scores on the doors, as they like to say. 6 to the black team, 3 to the gold team. Last fight was a draw, and rightly so, it was very close. But here comes James Summers for the black team. He's a sales manager, he's 29. And facing him in the gold corner, the oldest fighter tonight, Lee Jones, is a plasterer. Looks like Lee Jones is up for a brawl. James Summers reciprocating his movement, also moving very well. James Summers lands a nice jab, second jab there. And a third to the face of Lee Jones. James Summers getting quite a few jabs in there. Very full, Lee Jones is also landing shots. And it's now Lee Jones cornering James Summers, but James gets out of there. James Summers swinging wildly, just missing the back of the head of Lee Jones. Lee Jones just stumbling slightly. Trying to see if he's been rocked or if it was just he lost his footing briefly. He did seem to dance backwards there. Lee Jones shaking the head. I'm not sure if he's disappointed with his performance or he's just trying to shake some sense back into himself. Definitely was on the receiving end of a few hard punches there. The audience very much still engaged and loud here in Bristol. So Lee Jones now coming in with some jabs. Still very much a brawl happening here. Good movement from Lee Jones. 44, but he's definitely got more. The 29-year-old coming at him now. Lee Jones just taking his time, looking for the gaps. A lot of jabs in this fight. Be nice to see a change in tactic from one of the fighters at least. Maybe throw some uppercuts in there, maybe some hooks. Right now it seems to be a lot of jab and move, jab and move. But now it's Lee Jones who's on the receiving end of a flurry of punches that he seemed to defend against. Didn't seem to overly bother him, but now he is still receiving quite a few jabs. He's got to be careful. He's going to keep eating those punches. And it's Lee Jones clipping James Summers now. Talk about a seesaw of a fight. The role of aggressor keeps switching between Summers and then Jones, and then Summers and then Jones again. Another difficult fight to call. It will be interesting to see what the decision is at the end of this one as we move into round 3. Straight into it in the corner. Lee Jones laying straight into James Summers, and James Summers stumbles there, takes the power of the shot, and Lee Jones is just going at it. 2 minutes of pure aggression. Jones seems to have just calmed a little bit. He's probably a little bit puffed off that onslaught, but now he's laying into James Summers. This really is an exciting third and final round. Both fighters looking very, very worn out. Lee Jones in particular, but he's still pushing through. He's fighting on heart. Now it's James Summers. Lee Jones, good movement, but James Summers now. But Lee Jones has this strange habit of looking defeated. Oh, he falls onto the ropes. But then just when you think he's about to flop, he comes back with another onslaught. And the audience have moved to the railings at ringside. It's got very exciting. They're standing and shouting. It's an absolute fight to the death, this one. Both corners screaming at their men. Lee Jones looks absolutely exhausted. James Summers gave him a hard shove. I wouldn't be surprised if Lee Jones falls over for exhaustion. What an effort from both fighters. They embrace. Very, very good fight. Certainly a good third final round. Again, a difficult one to call. If you're doing it just on the third round, it would have been Lee Jones, but he was that aggressive, but it's not always aggression. The question is, how many of those hits actually made contact? How many of those jabs were successful, and how many that James Summers landed? I feel as though James Summers definitely was successful in his punching through, but I wonder whether it won't work in his favour, the fact that he just, when he did do his onslaughts, he wasn't quite as aggressive as Lee Jones was.
Ladies and gentlemen, both fighters were absolutely 100% to the last round. But your winner, and in the black corner, James Summers!
that's a fair decision. Lee Jones, whilst extremely aggressive, took a lot of shots